to day two. I see some people laying around upside down, inside out. A lot has happened already internally and externally. I would love to welcome you to day number two of the Nomad Escape. You made it. You survived day number one. Can I get a big applause for you guys? You did it. Still alive. All right. Yesterday was a pretty interesting day. I was observing you. Maybe you guys don't see it, but I'm like always a little bit in the back, checking like how is everything going, looking at your faces, listening to conversations. And I already got a little bit inspired by the type of conversations that I heard here and saw around me. Welcome, Matt. Good morning. Good, welcome here. You can have also a comfy seat if that is okay. That's totally fine. We have coffee, tea, and everything there in the back. Yes. But guys, I would like to ask you some questions before we get started to check if I was right with my observations. And you can just put your hands up if you would answer the question with a yes. I think Paloma already did some squatting with you this morning. So I won't ask you to stand up again. That is a little bit intense for you guys. And some butts are already tighter, I saw already this morning. So that's good. Thank you, Paloma, for that. We want hot people here. That's good. Hands up if you would answer the question with a yes. Or if you would say, yes, I'm that person. I already made some interesting connections. I already made some interesting connections here in the group. Beautiful, beautiful. If you would have your hand down now, I am here to help you. And you can always come up to me or the team if you say, hey, I want to connect with this industry or I'm looking for that. Because it's kind of like connection and networking event. So let me know if you need anything. Second, I feel very inspired today. I feel very inspired today. Even laying down. I don't know if that matches with the body language, but it's totally fine. I believe you guys. Number three, I already met one particular person that I would really love to learn more from. Of. I don't know what is good English. From. Is it from or of? From. Okay, thank you. I need to practice my English here. That's great. Thank you, guys. And then the last thing. Who did yesterday things that they never done before? Or have seen or heard things that they have never heard, seen, or done before? Things that you did for the first time. That's beautiful. That's really good because it means you get out of your comfort zone, you're learning, you're doing new things and exploring. And again, come up to us if you need more support with other things. All right, guys. So we're on day two. Time flies by. It goes super quick now. Before the event, it always feels like, oh wow, a whole week with strangers in one place. I promise you, on the last day you say, what the fuck happened? Is this week already over? It goes super, super quick now. So really, again, be in the present, connect with the people, find the right people, but also, because it is pretty short to deeper connect, we always say the real magic happens after the Nomad Escape. Because what we create here, we build a foundation for you to connect, to find the right people, but after the experience, you can find the people that you really want to collaborate with, right? And we have the Discord channel, we're hosting also events, we're doing exercises at the end that you can stay connected, but we are creating the foundation here of you becoming friends, family, and collaborators. All right, so we already built some nice memories, but to help you, to give you a tool to be more in the present, we created a small exercise for you. And our lovely friend Keegan was in charge this morning of handing you out, we call it the Nomad Escape Memory Stones. Does everyone has 3 Nomad Escape Memory Stones? This is a small coins that you got. Someone misses them? Everyone has them? If you miss them, then you can pick it up there with Luca. But I would like to ask you to grab these 3 stones and keep them in your left hand. Just hold them very mindful in your left hand. Yes? All right. Oh, I see that people put them already in the purse, together with the Nomad Escape money, and then later you're going to buy tacos, and then like, oh, okay, you got your coins. All right. So what we're going to ask you today, because you're going to have a lot of interesting conversations, but maybe also things that you see like, wow, I really want to take a mental picture here. I want to remember this for the future. And it can be a conversation with someone, but it can also be that you walk around alone in the jungle. Me personally, like I have that a lot when I'm alone and I'm walking around, I'm like, wow, am I actually here? This is really beautiful, because I reflect a lot. So whatever moment may be for you, that can be 3 moments, for example, today. We give you 3 memory stones. And if you have a moment that you think, wow, this was really beautiful, this was really valuable, this is something that I don't want to forget, I invite you, so if you would have a left pocket, right, to put later the stones in your left pocket or in your purse, and if you have a moment that you think, I want to remember this, you take one mindful out and you put it in the right side of your pocket. Because the brain connects movement. So if you have an emotion and you connect it with movement and a visual aspect, and you mindfully put it in here, it wires in the brain. And we did it. I couldn't find real stones here that I could use, but we did it other Nomad Escape with real stones even. So if you have these moments during the day and you have them, you put them on the right side of the pocket, and then at the end of the day, I ask you before you go to bed, and you have a roommate, to put them on your night table, and just to reflect together. Like, wow, I have these 3 stones. What happened to close down the day today? And it's also in your personal life a really good tool, because sometimes days go fast and so many people we meet, to remind you of how beautiful certain moments are in your life. All right? Then we have a very exciting program lined up for you today. We have experts coming to speak about certain topics. Luca will tell you more about that. And of course, the business bingo. I see already you have everything in place. Luca will explain more. I have a logistical comment. So about the lunch, if you want to order lunch, you can go in the link tree. There you can click and buy lunch. We need to know that on time. I got a note from Paladora, from the venue. And then I got a request from some people about the dinners, like, hey, vegan, I'm not so used to that, can we combine? So we requested to have vegan/vegetarian and meat or fish. So it will be 50-50. So everyone has something that they like. All right? If you have any comments or questions, let us know. I'm going to hand over the mic to Luca. I want to say thank you for being here today. Make this day awesome, make it memorable, and really get everything out of it that you want. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Michelle. All right. So you take the list of speakers out. So I don't remember exactly what talks now I have to announce. But just to complete quickly, so Dev is gonna speak about and teach us how to accelerate your big goals achievement. And I think it's a good one, because everyone, I believe, has a big goal in their life that they would like to get going with, and he's gonna show how to do that. Then we have Sandra Rush, co-founder of Safety Wing. Maybe a few of you know already about Safety Wing. It's one of the biggest health insurance companies for nomads, for digital nomads, and there is $30 million funding. He's gonna be here and he's gonna talk about how to create and scale a business remotely. That is very much on point for most of the people here in the audience, and definitely interesting for everyone. And finally, we have one of the most amazing people that Michelle met in the Tulum adventure, Solai. This guy is incredible and has one of the nicest money mindset ever seen. At least this is what she has been telling me for like 2 weeks relentlessly. So he's gonna speak more on how to act into the mentality of wealth. So I'm very excited. I can't wait, and I hope you can wait too. But today is Business Bingo Day. So who does know what bingo is? Everyone? Everyone doesn't know how bingo works? All right, I don't see anyone. Perfect. Then you had a very good childhood. I'm very happy about it. I hope you won a lot. Another practical thing that I want to make sure you taken care of, Sandra, if you can go to the next slide, because I think I didn't set mine. Yes, so here is the QR code. Tomorrow, no, in 2 days, Thursday, we're gonna go on outdoor exploration. If you didn't feel the preference about joining or not during the check-in time, please do so by the end of this workshop, please, because we really need to know how many people are coming. Then, next slide, please. So, business bingo, what does that consist of? We really want you to better understand who is here and what they really are doing so that you have a clear idea of what are the professions, the skills, the expertise that are around you, but also would like to give you the chance to already tap into these skills by asking all the people that are here in the room if they know any way they can help you with any challenge that you have in your life. So what's gonna happen today is that I'm gonna call each and every one of you on stage, and this is why you have a number, because I'm gonna call numbers, and I'm gonna start with one, of course. So, Clara, I think you're number one. Yes, I already say that. So, for instance, Clara is gonna come on stage, and I'm gonna interview Clara very quickly, asking who are you, what you do, and what is the most important thing that you need in this moment to go further with your professional or personal development. You all have numbers in the room. If you know someone that can help, for instance, Clara, let's say that Clara has e-commerce and need to understand how to better market her product. So if you, for instance, and she say, I need some digital marketers that can teach me how to run better ads on Facebook. If you know someone or you are the person that can help Clara with this, you raise your number, keep it there for a moment. Sandra is gonna put the numbers on an Excel file that we're gonna share with you later so you don't have to care about remembering. And then after the workshop, you can just look at the numbers that matched with you and you already know who you can refer to so that they will help you with your challenges. It's clear? Any question about this? But we have numbers, so to make it more fun, you have a bingo card. So every time that you raise your number to help a person, you can black out the number of the person that was on stage. So let's say that Clara is coming here, number one. If you can help her, you're gonna black that out. So we're gonna have three goals. The first goal is, of course, a line. It can be horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. The first person in the room that is gonna complete one line is gonna win Nomad coins. So it's a way for you to get towards the final prize that is a free escape. All right? The second goal is to make, Sandra, can you go to the next slide? Second goal is an L. So it can be an L like this, an L like this, an L like any two sides adjacent to each other. And the final goal is at the end of the workshop, whoever has the most numbers blacked out win extra Nomad coins. Is that clear? Perfect. Then, to add some spicy to the whole workshop, wait, okay, Trang, please. You cross the number out when you can help the person on stage. So if you can help number three, that number three is on stage, you can help, you raise your number, you black out number three. Is clear? So let's say that I'm number three, I come on stage, and I say, hey, I need a digital marketer. And you are a digital marketer or you know a digital marketer, and you raise your number, you black out the number that is on stage. Because I'm number three, you can black out me. Michelle, please. Shall we do an example? Yes. Please, Michelle. Michelle is number 48. I'm number 48. Number 48 is coming on stage. Big applause for number 48, Michelle. All right. So, Michelle, what's your name?
Carla.
Perfect. Hi, Carla. How are you doing? All good?
Yes.
Great. So, what is that you do in your life?
Not so much, actually. No. He does everything. I host network events for online entrepreneurs.
Is there anything, any challenge or any person that you need to go farther with your professional or business development?
Yes, I would need to have a commercial person who can help me step up my game with the marketing and sales part of my business.
All right. Is here anyone that can help Michelle with their challenge. I see number 7 there, and only number 7. I have number 32, I have number 15. So Sandra, can you please note 15, 7, 32, and number 6. So whoever helped Michelle right now can black out number 48. Is this clear? And then bingo! Okay, but to make it spicier, we have also a wheel of misfortune. If you, yes, I code this myself at night. So, yeah, with JavaScript, HTML, CSS, all that stuff. So whenever you are done with this, you are gonna have the chance to answer a funky question or perform a funny dare. All right? Everyone is like super scared what's gonna happen. Well, we're gonna kickstart, and I would like to invite Clara on stage. Big applause for Clara! Wait a second, we have a technical issue. What is it? You can bring them up. Yeah, you can do like this side here. No, it's here, no? Should be like that you go this way and then this way. Yes, perfect. You have to get through here. Okay. Oops. Sorry, technical issue. All right. Hi, Clara. How are you doing? All good?
Good, good.
How was your first day?
Very nice, very inspiring.
Nice.
A bit, I don't know, to be in front of people.
Oh, you are not comfortable on stage? You're comfortable on stage? You're not?
Depends.
Depends. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to make you the most comfortable. Yeah, like a bit, an extra applause because she's the first one. Please, 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 please. She is breaking the ice, literally, literally. Okay, so Clara, what is that you do in life?
So right now I work in sales at Microsoft. So I'm an account manager, but I'm also looking at side projects. And what I would really like to have is actually I would like to do some, let's say, advertising about a project on e-growing farming about sweet potatoes. And I would need an expert around marketing, Instagram, yeah.
Is there any advertising, social media, digital marketer, specifically Instagram and anything else? Only Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, in the room that can help Clara? So we have number 7 and number 32 and number 16 and number 2. All right. So, wait a second. Can you spin the wheel of misfortune for Clara? So, Clara, you got funny there. So do 10 push-ups while the audience counts. Yes, 10 push-ups and you guys count while she's doing it. Big applause of encouragement, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break, break, break. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah! Big applause. All right, thank you so much, Clara. After the workout, there's been a double one, so great. Don't forget to check later the file, and you're gonna see you can reach out to so many people. So now we go with number 2. Who is number 2? Juan Camilo from Madeira Island, actually from Colombia, but from Madeira Island. So Juan Camilo, what's your name?
Andres.
Perfect. Hi, Andres. How are you doing? All good?
Fine, very good.
All right. So, what do you do in life, Andres?
I work for TikTok as contract manager, so yeah, it's been 1 year and a half.
Wow, pretty impressive. Are you liking it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Very good platform, very good company. Have a lot of fun projects. I work for legal for a long time, and right now I'm just handling this art and culture projects in TikTok, so that's fun.
He has actually just been featured on a lot of important magazines, I believe, like Forbes and other things like that, like, because he ran a project in Medellin for the local artists. So if you want to check out or know more, contact him because he really did a great project involving local communities and arts. All right, so Andres or Juan Camilo, how can these people help you? What do you need to further your professional or personal development?
I think I need a lot of things. Like
Pick the most important.
right now, maybe software engineers, developers, because I want to launch an app. So everyone that can help me in the technical process of launching an app. But I also want to say, like, for this week, I could be interested also in like make a movie of us, like to participate in the Festival of Cannes. So I already I already saw that people are interested in that, like editing videos and all this stuff. So we can make a big thing and like earn $10,000 from TikTok. Who wants the money? So yes, for the app thing, yes, all this personnel that needs to be involved, like developers and.
All right, so the first thing is software developer and engineers. Who can help? We have a 29, 23, 9, 15, 10, 33, and 18. Sandra, were you fast enough? Perfect. So you can black out number 2. All right? Can we spin the wheel of misfortune for Juan Camilo Andres? Ooh. Funky question. What's the most unusual place you've ever fallen asleep? Please.
At church, maybe.
Okay, I want to know why you were falling asleep in a church, please.
You know, I was raised in a Catholic school, and every like 2 days we were like at church, and like 6 a.m. in the morning. And you're like, no way.
Well, I hope your praise have been listened to God by God, and well, I invite you to then go back. Big applause for Juan Camilo. Thank you, guys. All right, number 3. Is number 3 in the room? Number 3 is not in the room. Then everyone can black out number 3. Is a gift from the sky because he prayed enough, sleeping at 6 a.m. in the morning in the church, for you to be blessed with a number in addition to the bingo. Number 4. Is number 4 in the room? Oliver! Hello! So, Oliver, do you have any question first? Oh, I'm impressed. Okay. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just want to make sure that everything is clear. So, how are you doing? Good?
No, I'm sleepy.
Okay, can we wake up? So, 10 push-ups, please. So you wake up.
I did enough this morning. It didn't help this morning, it won't help now.
All right, so, Oliver, what is that you do in life?
I guess you mean professionally, right? So,
You can also say anything else, but...
yeah, I mean, actually, the follow-up question will relate to both of it. But as we are in a professional environment, I do mobile marketing, and this not in the social marketing, but more on the performance marketing side. And I'm heading a team there, and all what comes with it, and that is actually, yeah. And the next thing, just if you want to ask the question, or I can just.
So, Oliver, what do you do beside your professional main employment, please?
Yeah, no, I didn't mean that, but yeah. The question of what would I need?
No. I wanted to reiterate on that one because I just want to know more.
Yeah. In my private life, I really like to be there for my friends and family and whoever, and I really making great efforts in making everybody happy.
Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to know. So I'm the interviewer, so I make the question, right? I'm joking, Oliver. All right, so what do you need professionally or personally to further your development?
On the flip side, and this is actually the problem, I'm really having a hard time with, disappointing people or not having the people or being the delivering person of bad news, which is a very general thing, and I guess most people don't like that, but there are people who are pretty skilled in that or have developed some special ways of doing that or having that idea how you can tell a person a nice way that he or she is going to be fired or something. And yeah, so this is actually my thing because normally with my job and what I'm doing there, I'm pretty happy and I don't see right now that specific point where I need professional or technical help in this or that way.
Okay, what is the opposite of a headhunter? Is a killer? I don't know. So you need a
Also, it's the same thing.
Yeah, more or less, if you flip the concept. So, who does know someone that can help Oliver in, yeah, being an asshole, in firing people, or nicely communicate a bad news? So we have number 6, number 11, number 8, 15, 10, 24, 1, 20, 26, and 27. Sandra, did you catch all of them? Well, guys, you are very like good carrier of bad news, apparently. Yeah. I don't know if I want to hang out with these people anymore. Like suddenly they're like, by the way, your golden fish just died. I don't know. It's bad news randomly. The first one I got in my head. So can we spin the wheel of fortune or misfortune for Oliver? Funky question. What's the worst gift you have ever received?
Yeah, I bet there were socks at some point in my life, but I guess that's not very funny. So, worst gift. Wow. Okay. No clue. So yeah, I have to stick with socks, but
At least tell us. At least tell us how bad were the socks.
no, the socks were actually pretty cool. For being socks, they were pretty cool. But aside that, no, maybe the people just like me and they think about what they're gifting me.
And that makes it worse of any other gift, or?
That makes it that most of the gifts were pretty good.
Okay, so you don't have bad gifts. Well, then you're a lucky person.
I'm just, I'm just fine with whatever I get because I just like.
Okay.
I don't care about the thing itself.
All right, can I have a big applause for Oliver? Thank you. So blackout number 4 if you raised your number. And now we have number 5. Derek! Are you good? Are you doing all good?
Excelente.
Excellent. He's learning Spanish on the fly. Perfect. So Derek, what do you do in life?
E-commerce entrepreneur. I specialize in supply chain, so I run a team of 20 people. We sell e-commerce products mainly on Amazon, so health and wellness products, dietary supplements, topical skincare, and natural sweeteners.
Did you study this sentence to say it so well? Like you rehearsed it? Because it was like a machine.
Last night in speed networking, I did it like 20 times.
All right, yeah, I got it. But that was the whole purpose, it's propedeutic for this moment. Yeah, stuck. So, how can these people help you? What do you need professionally or personally to develop further your life, business?
Yeah, perfect. So one of the things we're working on is actually getting off of Amazon, kind of diversifying off Amazon, but it's kind of similar as a previous question, so I'm going to do a different one. So for the stand-up desk idea, I'm really looking to create a brand name and the branding itself for the brand. Like for me, I don't have as much of the creative brain, more of like the logical math science brain that could like design it. But for branding and like the brand name itself, that's what I would need help with.
Yeah, you're lucky enough. There is a brand expert in the room. So raise your numbers if you can help Derek in his challenges. We have number 9, 16, 7, 10, 23, and 23 reversed. 32. All right. Anything more? No. Okay, perfect. So, Michelle. Oh, and number Michelle. We have number Michelle as well. Perfect. Are you ready for your misfortune time? You're not ready, of course. That's good. Okay. All right, guys. I've been very bad this morning for you. I'm not a very good carrier of bad news, but Derek, you have to do as many squats as you can. And I want the help of the audience. Paloma, can you pump him up a bit? All right. So, please start. And you guys count with me. 1, 2, 3, louder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's leave. Let's let him hear for 2 days. Okay, guys.
19.
He's never breaking, guys. All right, big applause for Derek. So one thing I didn't mention, since we have only up to number 36, I believe, I give you 30 seconds. You can black out as a gift all the numbers that starts with a 4 in front beside number 4. So all the 40s. and 37, 38, 39. So all these numbers you can already black out. And don't forget to raise your hand the fastest possible if you complete a line. All the 40s and 37, 38, and 39. You already have a bingo? No. It's so nice to see you guys all focused and concentrated to just find out numbers. All right. Is everyone done? There is one number missing per card because of the design. You see that in the center there is the Nomad skate box. That is a number that is missing, and everyone in this room doesn't have a number and is part of the game. That is basically already checked, so you can do the diagonal with only 4 numbers instead of 5. Just gifts raining from the sky for you guys. All right, so we can go with number 6. And he is Trang. Can I have a big applause for Trang? All right, Trang. How are you doing?
Bingo!
Sleepy.
Wait a second. We have a bingo. You have a bingo? You have a line?
Yeah, well, diagonal, yeah.
A diagonal? All right, can you... All right, guys. Before uploading, just put you 1 second on pause. Before uploading, can you please come here and I check if the numbers are correct? Be very careful. Yeah, he's a cheater, I know it. Okay, it was so lucky that he had only 40s on the line, basically. So can I, yeah, 2 and 4. Can I have a big applause for the first winner of 10,000 Nomad coins? Woo! All right. So from this moment on, you can only do L's. There is no lines involved anymore. It was the first, so you can only do L's. Okay? Clear? Perfect. So back to my dear friend Trang. So, what do you do, Trang, in your life?
Me? Cooking.
Okay, simple. What kind of cuisine?
Anything. I do like fusion restaurants, so cookings and investing and listen to people for some inspiration stories because I also do crypto stuff. So.
So you cook cryptos as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how.
Can you move just a tiny bit? So I'm scared that the microphone is gonna blow up with the speaker. So, yeah, he's cooking as well. So, how can these people help you with your professional personal development? What do you need from them?
So I have 2 things that I need from you guys. So first, for business mainstreams of the business, I actually want to rebranding my place. So I currently own a restaurant, which is like hospitality. I want to scale and rebranding them. So then I can franchise them and sell the concept. So then I can take a side job to do my investing. So I need someone to rebranding.
Okay, there are any brand or rebranding experts in the room that can help Trang? I see that Julie is always raising her number constantly. We have number 16, 24, number 7, and number 23. And a shy 29 or is not? No, okay. No shy 29. So you have at least 5 people that can help you and you can check later and contact them. But now is the spinning Misfortune. Oh, you're not finished? Yeah, but you didn't tell me, Trang. If you don't tell me, I don't know. Okay, sorry. Okay. She needs one more thing. Let's see what she needs more.
So I'm currently investing as well. So I'm interested in some new project that is using Ethereums. Ethereums. So.
All right. So you need Ethereum experts, like for the chain, how to develop like blockchain on Ethereum or not? Okay. Who can help Trang with a project based on Ethereum? So 20, 24, 15, 14, and 33. Are you done now? Do you have another question? All right. Can we spin The wheel of misfortune. Oh. Funky question. What's a complete non-sexual thing that turns you on?
Just as I said, cooking. So if you guys can give me good food.
Any preference, like fully naked with an apron, or? Ah, no, that's sexual. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, can I have a big applause for Chang? All right, now we have number 7, Terran, and after number 7, we have a small challenge for which we will need one partner, so, or 2. While Terran is walking here, slowly from the end of the palapa. Hi Terran, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
He didn't have a beard, kind of, or a tiny beard, so he looks now 30 years older than I am, but he's like actually, no, I'm joking, but actually younger than me. We are like the 2 puppies probably in this room, I believe. Can you guess how old are we? How old we are?
54.
You know already. Okay, I'm 26 and this guy is almost 26, or you're 26.
I'm 26 in 2 months.
2 months. But it's insane, like, as we're here and getting all this experience from all of you, and I think we feel blessed, like really blessed to learn from people like you, especially like such a young age. I think it's really inspiring and great, and thank you for being here. Terran, I've met this guy at Nomad Island Fest. He's been in Madeira for a long time, really good connection, and now he's a bachata master apparently. So if you want bachata in your life, ask him, ask Paloma. They're gonna make you dance. All right, Terran. So what do you do in life?
Well, I've done a lot of things in the last year. I've been primarily a digital marketing expert, and right now I'm in the process of starting my own agency, primarily in e-commerce.
All right, so how can these people help you furthering your professional or personal development?
Luckily, I've spoken with some people that are good at running agencies. I need to learn how to manage a team, how to manage people from the top to the bottom. So rebranding a whole company and just learn how to manage people in essence, like what you do, what Michelle does, but knowing how to run an agency is my big thing I really want to learn here.
So you need some kind of project or team manager, correct? Project or team management, any person that can help with these? So number 26, 5, 6, 8, 11, Michael Jordan, and 2. Michael Jordan is 23. All right. Anything else? Perfect. Trunk, now I have to ask every time if they need anything else, since you started the trend. So can we spin the wheel of misfortune? So you got a fun question. What unusual thing do you find attractive in a person? Oh boy. All right, it's already funny. You know.
Extreme patience, especially with the amount of bullshit that I give to a lot of people. Extreme patience is a very big thing. It's kind of a weird and unusual thing to be attracted to.
So just go on a date with Terran, be silent for 20 minutes, don't do anything, and he's gonna be like, oh wow, this is the love of my life. All right, can I have a big applause for Terran? So Sandra, can you switch or shift to the other screen, to the presentation one? Perfect, and press the arrow. So, we have 3 challenges that are very small, related to each other. 1, 2, and 3 are building up to a sort of a business case. We want to pick your brains and make you think with a more of a professional mindset, like entrepreneurial mindset. And you have to pair up with another person in the room so that you're a team of 2. If you don't have a team of 2, you can do a team of 3. But you have 2 minutes total to think about the challenge, and then I'm gonna call 3 random numbers, and the 3 teams that have been selected, they are gonna have the chance to answer, and then Michelle is gonna evaluate or judge what is the best, in her view, solution. Okay, Michelle is like, oh what? And this team that is gonna win extra Nomad coins. Is it clear? Trang is like, yes, I'm gonna win, like it's mine. The prize. Yeah, the 20,000 for the big bingo. All right, so challenge one. You just had a business idea for an online group coaching course. In your opinion, what are the first 3 steps that you should do before getting started? So before you actually start with the course delivering or the course structuring, what are the 3 things that in your opinion you should do? Is it clear? This is the question. In your opinion, what are the 3? Ah, you have a question. Sorry, Trunk. You get. Sorry, I don't hear you. Yeah, but that's part of your answer, right? Yeah, but that's gonna be it's gonna be part of. So you're gonna tell me what is the group coaching course? It's quite general. Yeah, I know. It's quite general. You can guess or like imagine what is the group online coaching course that you're giving, and then you explain me the 3 steps. Just pick the first thing that pops in your head. Okay? Is it clear enough? Or you really want a specific one from me, just from out of my? Do you have an example? So everyone is on the same page, like any online course, coach, course. Michelle, stop there. Question? So the starting point is that you launched the course. The course is available. And it's an online coaching course, so it can be group coaching, not webinars per se or recorded lessons. So it's you present in the course as a group coaching course delivery. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Clear? So you're in team of 2 or 3? So I'm gonna set 2 minutes and you come up with the solution.
Dude, didn't you do this? You did this in real life, didn't you? That is cool, man. That's so remarkable. I'm gonna get one of those. I haven't seen it. What is so cool? It was like an. Like it translates into text. Can use images so I can take your writing, put it in text format, and probably make sense. Yeah. What's up? Oh, the guy.
All right, guys, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I see people. Oh, Chris is like, oh, she. I want to write down. I want to write down.
I kind of want to reach. I want to reach out to an expert who's done it successfully. Yeah, I would do that. Like, I want to talk to someone. Well, find a niche for it. Well, get specific on a niche. Yeah, get specific on a niche, and then find an expert. I think it's important to get help.
All right, guys. All right, guys. All right, guys. The time is up. Time is up. Time is up. The super fancy, nice music from my phone that is waking me up every morning ranked. So, who has a solution? Can I see raising hands if you have a solution? This team has a solution, this team has a solution, this team has a solution, solutions. All right, so I'm gonna randomly pick one number. So I don't know in what team is this person. And I'm gonna say number 14. We have number 14? Nobody number 14? Number 15? Perfect. Number 15. Number 2? Number 2? We have a number 2? Oh, where is one? Ah, okay. So, Juan Camilo here's here, and then we have number 22. Do we have number 22? Perfect. So, these 3 teams quickly come on stage, one person per team, and share the answer, the 3 steps. So, we start with the team of Jacob, please. Big applause for Jacob and his team, please. So, what are the 3 steps that you would do before starting and launching an online group coaching course?
So are we going from before the course is made? Okay, so we were to research the problem to solve, and then how much is that problem worth to the people, to like quantify a price, and then find your audience through social media or whatever platforms.
Can you repeat just one more time so it's clear?
Yeah, research the problem to solve, how much is the problem worth to the people, and then find your audience.
All right. Thank you so much. Big applause again. And then we have Chris. Chris, can you come on stage? Chris. Time is ticking. Come on stage. Big applause for Chris and his team. All right, Chris. What are your 3 steps to take before launching an online?
Sure. So the first step being market research. Want to do the research on what niche you want to do. The second step would be find an expert, see who's done it successfully, and reach out to them, ask for some advice on what steps you need to take. And the third one was, what was the third one?
MVP.
Build the MVP. You want to test out your product, see if it's scalable, hopefully get a pilot group to get the reviews so you can scale up.
All right, thank you so much. Then, big applause again for Chris. We have Emma. Were you with one? Were you not? Okay, then we keep it with these 2 teams, so it's gonna be a one-on-one. Michelle.
Yes.
Do you have an idea of who you think got better? Because like everyone makes sense of it, of course, but maybe someone got better what we think you should do as a 3 main steps to launch your online group coaching course.
Well, first, both teams are really on the right track, I think. It's always starting with market research, but having that experts in what you need to take, the steps that you need to take to offer to your audience, and also building an MVP, I think comes first, because you need to calculate how much your product or your service would be worth. And I think with the first team where Jacob started, you start with the price, but you don't know exactly what your offer is. So you solve a problem, then you do the price, and then you find your audience, and there's all steps that are part of it. But I think first, okay, what are you then gonna offer, and how is exactly gonna work? And based on what you do, you can calculate the price. Definitely, I would say number 2.
Right, then we have the winner of the first challenge. Big applause for Chris, then Diego. And you can come and collect 5k Nomad coins each. So, how many Nomad coins do you have right now? You know? No, you should count it. All right, at the end of the day, we're gonna do a count of the Nomad coins and see who is leading the board. Now, we go on with number 8. Who is number 8? Dev Chandra, speaker of today. Big applause for Dev. All right, Dev, come on stage.
Let's go, Dev.
Go, Dev. All right, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm really good. Like, people are amazing here, guys. I can't not be good. All right, so what do you do, Dev, in your life?
So I am a performance coach and blogger,
Oh, wow, performance coach and blogger. What kind of blog do you have?
like performance and business.
Okay, that was obvious. Okay, sorry. All right, so then, what do you need? Yeah, that was I was wondering. Maybe traveling, you know. What do you need in your life to further your professional or personal development?
So I've been building my brand on blogging at this point. I've done some Instagram, but I'm trying to really automate like my personal brand on Instagram and LinkedIn, mainly LinkedIn. So if you help me like automate it so that it's efficient and I don't have to like deal with it a lot, that'd be awesome.
All right, who can help Dev with these challenges? Number 20, Shafiq, you're raising your number too many times. I don't like this. No, 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 you're cheating. I think you really want to fill in the bingo card. All right, number 20, number 6, 14. The same goes for Julie. Julie, too many darkened cells. 27, 30. Oh no, not 30. 33, 32, 15, and number 9. Perfect. So we're gonna spin the wheel of misfortune for Dev again, and I really hope it's gonna be a funny there, but it's a funky question. What's the weirdest smell you have ever smelled? I'm trying my best not to do any weird smell in this moment next to him, just to make sure.
I don't know.
3,
Think about it.
2, 1. You never left any bad food in the fridge. You never, I don't know, crossed a land of.
It's like whenever you're traveling through like farmland or some country, and it's like you don't see the animals, but it's like that smell that comes into your car, you know. That's what it is, and then you're like trying to figure out where is this coming from because there's no cows, there's no, you know.
It's the smell of nature, my friend. It's what makes the world going on because it's what's making the ground fertile for all the corn that in this Mexican country they use to make tortillas and stuff. All right, so big applause for Dev. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna call on stage number 9. That is our friend Justin. Big applause for Justin. All right, Justin, directly from the Netherlands, but traveling from?
Everywhere basically.
Oh, you live here. Wow. Okay, you live in Cancun, correct? For a while.
I don't have a home base.
All right, so you're full nomad. Amazing. So, what do you do, Justin, in your life?
I'm a Nomad developer. I'm basically back to the previous challenge. Every single month I launch one new product or idea and I validate it quickly. So basically that cycle I do every single month.
All right. So, how can these people help you?
That's a good question. Maybe inspire me with new ideas, although I have a lot. But I'm also building a new tool right now for marketing automation. That's where, the previous, I forgot his name, Dev, came in. I think that connected well, but yeah, marketing automation.
All right. Who can help Justin with marketing automation? Any number raising? Number 7.
On which platform?
Sorry, on which platform? Okay, sorry.
More like who need marketing automation.
Or who need? Okay, who need marketing automation? This is so. We have Juan Camilo number 2, number 24, number 15, and number 7, and number 30, and number Michelle. What kind of marketing automation they ask?
It's basically video generation, image generation, and right now I'm building a proof concept for blogging automation.
All right. Number 32 as well. Now, after the explanation is a bit more clear. And number 10, and 17, and 11, and 5. Clear? Sandra? Good? Amazing. All right. Can we spin the wheel of misfortune for Justin? So, Justin, what's your destiny? Act like the dog and have the first row. So, meaning Emanuele and Andrew pet you, please. Can someone please record this? Oh, he's such a cute puppy. Oh. Can I have a big applause for the new dog of the crew, Justin? All right. Number 10. Can I call number 10 on stage? Our friend from Peru. Diego Camino. Or Camino with Diego, right? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Amazing. So, Diego, what do you do in life besides working a lot?
Well, I'm a software developer by day,
And by night?
private blogger. Well, actually, some kind of that.
Okay, you don't turn in any like party animal at night? Sometimes. All right. So, how can these people help you? What do you need to further your development?
Well, since I started living as a digital nomad like 1.5 years ago, I decided to open a YouTube channel and trying to searching, well, telling the people, showing the advantages or disadvantages that implies adopting this lifestyle. So I would like to grow my audience. And well, nowadays at least it's so fucking hard growing your audience on YouTube. So I would like to know, I don't know which techniques can I use, or also I would like to like solidify the relationship between me and the audience. And well, I don't know, in the near future, think about it. How can I monetize the audience? But at the moment, I need to build that audience, you know?
All right. A lot of things. So, how can we help Diego? Is anyone able to help Diego? Number 29, number 33, number 14, number 20, and number 2. All right. Are you ready for your misfortune? You are? I'm not sure. And we have funny there. Say the alphabet backward, guys. Okay, I leave you the microphone, and you're gonna go with it. Do we want to have him in Spanish or in English? Spanish, perfecto. Vamos en español. Reverso.
You have 30 seconds. Come on. Start. Z, X, V, U, I, H, C, B, A. Yeah.
Can I have a big applause for Diego? He tried his best. All right, thank you, Diego. Next time, be prepared though. I'm gonna send a task beforehand. Can we have number 11 now? Number 11 on stage. Pana! Our friend Javier. Big applause for Javier. Directly from Miami, flying in. How are you doing, my friend?
Great, thank you.
So, Javier, we met in Madeira actually. He's a really, really cool guy and he cooks amazing arepas. If you know arepas, it's arepa, right? What's the name of the small, little nice sauce you make with it?
Oh, okay, I also cook Peruvian food because I did papa huancaína sauce. Yes.
So he cooks amazing South American food, guys. Just get in his kitchen. All right. So you can black out to number 1, no, 6. Okay. All right. So what do you do in life?
I'm a technology consultant. I help businesses to improve testing against their websites.
All right. So what can these people do for you? How can they help you further your personal development?
But I'm starting this business on the side to offering. Already do freelancing for some big companies, but I want to know how to best scale it. I have one person now joining my team, my brother, which is awesome. And I just want to know how to do this efficiently. If anyone can help me improve on my project management skills and branding or marketing the information. So Justin, I'm probably going to talk to him because I want to do marketing automation as well. So, but if anyone else can have tips or be a mentor in this case.
Anyone can help in scaling a business. So number 2, number 8, number 9. That's it. 2, 8, 9, and 32. All right. Oh, and 26, last minute, getting into black one more bingo card. So, can we, Sandra, spin the Wheel of Misfortune for the Arepa Master? Okay, we had number 26, number 32, number 8. We missed a couple of numbers, guys. Can you read it again? 2, 20. Okay, perfect. 8 and 32. Perfect. Perfect. Can we spin the Wheel of Misfortune? We have a funky question. Do you have any weird superstitions or ritual? Anything that you do when you wake up, anything that you do when you start a new challenge, anything that you do before going to sleep? Okay, maybe that one we don't know. We don't want to know actually.
You don't want to
Okay.
Okay. Stretching is something that I enjoy doing. Way for going to sleep and waking up, and being grateful for basically waking up.
So you just wake up as a ritual. That's a pretty good one. Like you have to do it every morning. So I think it's the best ritual you can say. All right, can I have a big applause for the arepa master, Javier? And I'm gonna invite on stage the next number that is 12, if I recall correctly. We have Gemma from the back, or Gemma from the block. Can I have a big applause for Gemma? All right. It's very warm, I agree. I agree. How are you doing, Gemma? Besides being very warm. All right, I'm really good. Thank you so much. So, what do you do, Gemma? I think you have a very cool thing to say here.
Technically, I'm a contractor content designer, so I work with Dell, BP, and another company in Singapore right now, doing like the use of experiences for all the content, different persona mapping for content user experiences.
All right, and how can these people help you?
So aside, I feel like it's really.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. So aside from that, I have like a couple of my own companies. Like one of them, I get invited to hotels to review them. Like I'm working with a developer right now to create this platform that's like B2C, where you can get up to 20% off hotels by like setting up like a subscription service. So I've got quite a few projects going on, but I'm very disorganized, and I'm working with a lot of people. So I need someone to help me put everything somewhere. So I just have to tell people what to do.
All right, so kind of another team or project management, sort of. Can we help Gemma? Number 6, 33, 32, 7, 8, 23. Anyone else? No. Number 15 as well. All right. Gemma, are you ready for your misfortune? All right, so we have a funky question. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? What kind of chickens? I don't know. What kind of... Okay, can we help Gemma here? What kind of elephant and what kind of chickens do we have? We have fluffy chickens, and what kind of elephant do we have? A baby elephant. So, oh no, that's make very complicated to kill a baby elephant. It's not like... Okay, so how many chickens do we need to kill baby elephant?
Oh, I don't want to kill the elephant. I don't know, like 200?
It was a nightmare. You don't need that. You don't really have to kill them. All right. Can I have a big applause for Gemma? And I call number 13, my favorite number, on stage. And this is Lana. Big applause for Lana. All right. Hello, Lana. An alumni here. She was at Nomad Island Fest in Madeira with us. Had a great time. So how are you doing?
I promise to be ready this time.
Yeah, last time she was really shy coming on stage, and this time she is really ready for it. So very nice progression, I think. Thank you so much. Yeah, you practice? Amazing. She's doing great. So, what do you do in your life?
Right now I'm studying web development and tech sales. So I'm looking for people who can be my mentors, who can help me get some beginner, like super beginner projects I can help you with. And someone I can observe, and someone who can direct me. Where should I go with my journey?
So essentially, she already said what she needs. So who can help Lana with mentorship or guidance? Number 29, 23, 11, 9, 18, and that's it. So Lana, are you also ready for the Wheel of Misfortune? So let's spin the Wheel of Misfortune, and you have to moonwalk around the room. Can you do? Huh? Oh, that's up to you. Eyes closed or eyes open. You know Michael Jackson thingy? I can't, but you can try. Can we have a big applause of encouragement for Lana? All right, guys, big applause for Lana. And now we call on stage number 14. Number 14 is our friend Alon. Big applause for Alan coming on stage. Yes. Alan, where are you from?
Originally from Israel and then moved to Canada. Now traveling Latin America.
All right. So, what do you do, Alan, in life?
At the moment, I'm a crypto investor, but for this year, I want to focus more on launching multiple online businesses and growing them and doing something of my own. So I look forward to that.
All right. So, how can these people help you?
The first online business I'm looking to launch and grow is helping online coaches with their marketing and sales. So if there's anyone here who is an online coach or knows somebody who is trying to do everything in their business and doesn't, the marketing and the sales are struggling with that, or doesn't have too much time for themselves to actually do the coaching, and instead they do all the things they might not enjoy, then I.
5 was not? Number 5 as well. Perfect. So, Chris Cross, famous rapper from America. Are you ready for the misfortune that is gonna fall upon your head? You're guessing so, and I'm guessing that you have a funny there. So call your closest friend right now. Put them on loud voice and told them you want $1 million or euros, whatever is the currency in your country. So guys, I'm gonna put this on microphone. You can all record it, and I want to see what's the reaction of their friend. We don't have censorship, like there is no beep in case they say all the F words or whatever. It's just gonna be fun. Let's hope they pick up.
You should pick up. He's usually good. He might be at work. Is it work hours? Let's go, Siraj. Come on, bestie. Let's go, bestie. Should we leave him a voicemail?
Okay, if he doesn't pick up, we leave a voicemail, and he's gonna share the voicemail on Discord, okay?
Call some, yeah. Call him.
Okay, now friend number 2, and then we're out of friends because unfortunately he didn't have more friends. No, I'm joking. Famous rapper, Chris Cross, always have more friends.
So this is actually my co-founder of Rumble Capital, but he also has a job at the moment, so unfortunately. I don't know.
Friends, man.
Yeah.
Call your mother or your father.
My mom? All right, one last time.
Okay, one applause of encouragement for the people at home that are not picking up, okay? Okay, one last one. This is the last chance.
This is my brother, Omar. He actually built my van with me. What's up, bro? Yo, bro. I just won $1 million. I'm here on stage, and I have a question for you. Yeah, what should I ask? What should I do with this money, bro? Like, I got $1 million in Bitcoin, bro. I don't know what to do with it. What do you think? It's a big question, bro.
So yeah. I wouldn't waste it. I'm not selfish. Not like you need anything.
Right, it's true.
You gotta find the right cause.
Alright. Get some more. What? We want to run a party. What kind of party should we run? Big party with a bunch of, people, females, males, all around.
All right, what's the name of your friend? Hi, Omar. Omar, you're live on a business and networking conference, and we just had that there for him, but he didn't act too well, like I have to say. But thank you for picking up. You were the only person that he actually picked up after a list of 10 people. So you are 10th in the scale of good friends. All right. You can close the call. Can I have a big applause for Chris Cross, the famous rapper that only has 3 friends and only 1 pickup. All right. So, we call now on stage number 16. Our friend Julie, the brand expert that is gonna help everyone here to rebrand their business and Instagram and Facebook and more. Hi, Julie. How are you doing?
Good and you?
I'm really good. Actually, we met. When we met? It's 2 years ago? More? Wow, time flies. Like we were in Amsterdam, the both of us. Actually, you are from Rotterdam, right? Or you live in Rotterdam? Now you live. Ah, that was more convenient then. And she was providing some shooting around to, I believe, build the portfolio and so on. And now she's even more far than that. I saw her, and she has booked the whole month or 2 months in advance. So she is great at what she does, and people love her work. And I was the model. I was not wearing this, I swear. Like, this is what happens when you give your laundry to a Mexican laundry place here, and they say, come back in 3 days. And I live out of a backpack for now 1 year, so all my clothes are there. I have this left. So this is why I'm wearing this. I hope you like it. So Julie, what do you do in life?
So I do two things. I'm a photographer, branding and self-love, and I also help service-based entrepreneurs to build their personal brand over 10 weeks on Instagram specifically.
All right, very, very interesting. So how can these people help you?
So it's more related to my photography business because, of course, being a nomad as a photographer, it's a bit hard because you have to be located where your clients are, which is at the moment all in the Netherlands working well, and I'm still trying to figure out how to best get clients abroad, either before I travel or while I travel, to get that working more so I can have more location independency. That's what
All right, how can we help Julie with this challenge? Is anyone able to help Julie? So we have only number 7. Wow, you have a very difficult task apparently. But might not be easier than what is the wheel of misfortune. What is the wheel of misfortune providing to you? Perform the Macarena in the center of the group. Guys, can you sing the Macarena all together? Do you know the lyrics? Do you know how it goes? Do we have Spanish people that can sing it? All right. 3, 2, 1, sing. Hey, Macarena. Once more. I hope you're all recording this, guys. Like, I want it. Once more. Last one. One more. All right. Thank you, Julie. Big applause for the performance, especially. And now we're gonna go with number 17. Sweet 17. We don't have the sweet 17? Oh, we do. Hi, Nikki. Take your time. No worries. No worries. All right, Nikki. How are you doing?
Fine, yeah.
All right. So, can you tell these people what do you do in life?
I'm an online fitness coach for women especially, and I help them to get fit and love themselves more. Even we work not on the outside, not only on the body, but also on a healthy and happy soul. So
Great. How can these people help you?
I need to grow my Instagram and my audience to get more, more to scale up my business, to grow my audience, and maybe get more clients. So I have a stable income from that, and I think it's a kind of social media marketing. And I thought about starting a podcast and other platforms. Now I'm only on Instagram, but I want to spread some other platforms and grow this.
All right. How can we help Nikki with this challenge? Number 2, number 10, and number 7. Guys, are you like, do you remember to black out the cards? I'm not hearing any L yet. Is anyone close to an L? Who missed one cell only? You also need to help. Like, okay, number 14 is Sandra as well. Who only means miss one cell to an L? 2 cells? We've tried. Okay, 3 cells? Nobody. You're all so far. All right. All right. Can we spin the wheel of misfortune for Nikki? And okay, this is not for you. Go another one. She is unfortunately injured. So, funky question. What is something you hate but you wished you loved?
Doing laundry.
That's what happens when you become an adult. You have to wash your own clothes and you really don't love it. And otherwise, you give it to Mexican people washing the clothes there in the Chimuil village, and you're gonna get the clothes back in 3 days. Can I have a big applause for Nikki? And then we take a break of